itself is one of the quintessential forms of our survival. It's been through none other than the discipline of music and sound. In its relationship with love, how it has gone as a theme in our lives. This was right along with our flight, our rise, our joy, our destruction. All of that can be put in a soundtrack of music. Not only do we answer why is this music so important, our lives, for all intents and purposes, is nothing but another rendition of sound.
Simple yet sacred, heavy yet weightless. Let me take you to that space, in between those spaces where time is a myth and the clocks are faceless, with a melody so sweet that you can taste it.
When we talk about this, something that is so advanced within our DNA and within our body. Now, melanin is more than a substance. It is an intelligence. It is an entity called the muse. Whenever we create music, we are only producing outwardly an intelligence and a civilization that's on the inside. We are only putting that to scale and putting it to the level in which we can use it in the physical. So we're taking something that is not in the physical and bringing it in the physical.
Simple yet sacred, heavy yet weightless. Let me take you to that space, in between those spaces where time is a myth and the clocks are faceless, with a melody so sweet that you can taste it.
The Africans use the drum because it is not the beat that is being heard, it is the spaces in between the beats that's being heard. Creating an ecological system that is outside of a dimension, you're bringing that same ecological system in the dimension through sound.
Simple yet sacred, heavy yet weightless. Let me take you to that space, in between those spaces where time is a myth and the clocks are faceless, with a melody so sweet that you can taste it.
I got a little melody. I got a little something going on in here. A little something. Well, today is the day. The day of days. Just Wednesday. Well, I just wanted to make it sound good. I'm all black every day. Black shirt, black tee, black long, black sweater, black hoodie, black sweatshirt, black on black. I'm on my ish today. Yes. I was watching 30 for 30, Gambling with the Mob, talking about point shaving, which makes me think that the lowly, pathetic NBA franchise, the Philadelphia 76ers, must be tanking because they're in the Mob's pocket, I guess, because they are the worst team. They're 0-11 after being trounced by the Celtics tonight by some astronomical number. 111 to something or another. Let's see. 101 to 90. It's over for them. They should be stripped of their professional license and turned into a recreation league and play. It just play at recreation centers at 16th and Dolphin and 33rd and Diamond and different places like that. it's a wrap for them, and I feel no sympathy for that franchise. Mr. Cosby, his story has taken precedence over Ferguson possibly burning down, because Ferguson is going to burn. I'm sorry to say it in a way that may sound, I don't know, too blunt or whatever, but Ferguson is going to burn because colored folk riot. Now I hear the family is asking for Michael Brown's family is asking for calm in the city, but it's too much. Too much is going on. Too many people has vested energy, money, time, careers. Too much is vested in this for it to go away quietly. I don't see it happening. And yes, I do look like a Sasquatch. I don't know what kind of boycott or idiocy I'm on, but I haven't had a haircut in a while, and my mustache is starting to curl into my top lip. And I don't like that feeling. I have what they call coarse, curly hair, and I guess it's some type of curl going on right here, and it curls into my top lip. And I gotta do that. I gotta swing it around like that, and it curls in, and it kind of bugs me all day. Just been I mean with the grind, I should have gotten a haircut on Saturday or Sunday. That's me. That's my fault. I take that one on the chin. But I will have a haircut for Thursday's show. Yes, now I'm not getting no hair cut off. I will be just trimming it up and getting this nasty beard and this claw of a mustache off my face, so that I can feel confident again. I mean, right now I feel good because y'all not actually staring at me. Y'all really don't see each blemish that I know. But I know I got my receded hairline. I got the claws on my lips. And I got the scruffage on my face. Now, when you groom yourself, your hair, your facial hairs, and throughout a nice time frame, it becomes trained. My facial hair isn't trained because I don't keep it, so it's bushy and it's irritating, and it has to go. Where we at? Yeah, Mr. Bill Cosby is in the news again, as as of yesterday, as of today. TV Land and Netflix has quietly canceled Mr. Cosby's shows and that's going to be played on their forums. TV Land has the link on their website now sends you to a error page, and Netflix has pulled his stand-up and his shows that was on. It may have been on there. I never known of anything other than his stand-up and like the classics column on Netflix to be on there. But nonetheless, it probably is. I know exactly what's going on. I know. It just hit me. I'm the type of person that I'll forget my own last name if it wasn't tattooed on my body. I have a horrible memory, and when things hit me, I have to take a moment to jot it down, or excuse me, or I'll put it on this, or put it in my phone, or say it in some type of audio or something. Remove extended cord. Oh yeah, damn. From camera. Put that on the stick it. Handle that today. Tonight when the show is over. So yes, they have pulled it. Raven Simone said she's totally took herself out of the equation with allegations that he may have molested, or he, as Mr. Bill Cosby, may have molested or touched her. She did it on her Instagram, and she said it was disgusting, and she said keep her name out of this. Do not group Miss Raven Simone into any group, because she's just a human being that exists in a country of America that just so happens to be not African American, not white, not Latina, not light-skinned. She's none of that. She's just Raven Simone. So you damn sure know you better not group her in anything if you're not going to group her into one of those groups. She doesn't want to be, and if you do, she's going to file a defamation lawsuit against you. Yes. So I will be contacting an agency to possibly have someone help produce the show or engineer the show for me. I can no longer. Not say I can no longer, because I can do it, but I want to no longer have my hands so much into the every moment process. I have to step back. I've reached out to a good friend of mine's, Greg, a good associate. Me and Greg aren't actually friends. We're good associates, a good dude. And I reached out to him to do some graphic designing for me. He understands there's no budget, so he can do it at his leisure. I'll get it when he gives time. And I'm going to reach out and I'm going to try a few different things to have me just focus on you guys, my stories. However, and you guys. That's the route I'm going. In the near future, and of course, with that comes more more shenanigans and less breaks from me. Mr. Cosby also has canceled none of his speaking events or engagements, so he's obviously not going to let this phase him right now, and which is a good thing. I don't think that he should, because this is like not the all right. I don't want to say I don't want to say that it's not relevant because of how long it's been, but damn it, it's been 30 years, and why all of a sudden now this is to overshadow the Ferguson melee, or the fact that the National Guard will be there to hold ground, and they figure we might not notice if a couple colored folk just so happen to perish in Ferguson during any possible rioting. So we'll see where that ends up at. So today is Fight the Power Wednesday. You know why I say that? Because we have to shut down any political laws, any groups that want to shut us up for being mistreated, treated like whatever, we need to shut them down. And we need to shut them down, and we need to fight the power. If you don't fight the powers, they're going to just roll over you. Everybody can't be out there on the front line and take shots and lay people down. But I do think that Mr. Wilson, the officer, should be lynched. It's my personal opinion. So, I just got hordes and hordes and hordes of Mr. Bill Cosby news and commentary, but I'll refuse to go any further with it right now. I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to play a recent submission by Lanice London. Don't know exactly what album is off of, but you can find her on iTunes, DatPiff, and YouTube. Lanice London, Lanice London, London. She's nice with it, and I'm about to play her song, Perfection. I liked it yesterday, so when I like it, it gets multiple spins. And here it is, Perfection. And we'll be right back after this quick song break with more shenanigans and whatever.
No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when I have a fit. It don't matter a bit, all you see is what's on the surface. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when I hit the stage and I spit for days and they see that I have a purpose. I'm looking for perfection, yeah, I'm looking for perfection, I'm looking for perfection, I'm looking for perfection. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when you see this working, yeah. When you try to be the best, everything you do, you always try to lead the rest. Passion in your eyes, they can see it in your flesh. While you earning out kinks, they can see why you press. Go, get them, bluff, boiling like old venom. I cut up all the rest like old denim, and I'm at the fucking game like a bold mention. All I do is work, why so serious? All I do is smirk, running for perfection, that's never been a question. But all these other steady dying of status. I woke up like this, words too ill to go up like this. Never thought I would grow up like this. My city never thought I'd show up like this. I wrote all these words, I was going so hard, and I thought to myself, if I don't, then I starve. Trying to be dope like a flow that's from Mars, so whenever I spit, you'll be sure to see stars. I wanna be perfect, I'm sure that it's worth it. I think about failing and then I get nervous. Swear that my music is doing a service. I know I'll be great without making the purchase. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when I have a fit. It don't matter a bit, all you see is what's on the surface. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when I hit the stage and I spit for days and they see that I have a purpose. I'm looking for perfection, yeah, I'm looking for perfection, I'm looking for perfection, I'm looking for perfection. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when you see this working, yeah. No days off, all these little rappers want the fire blaze off. Living and I'm hoping that the grind pays off. Look into my eyes and watch the die fade off. I don't wanna flaw, driving for perfection and I wanna rid them all. Any little error, see I wanna fix them all. OCD or whatever you can call. Good will never be great, luck will never be fake. Premature is probably better than late, but I'm trying to touch the ones that's keeping that gate. I just wanna be a legend, I know I see it coming, wait, hold it there a second. The one with the crown probably really feel threatened. This got the feeling of a tortoise hair lesson. Lyrically fit, see I've been on my They call it as is and say ain't that a They see that I'm winning and wanna pitch fits. They knew that I had it, they seen it from rip. That shit on my shoulder, you call it a chip. I call it my right to have birds that I flip. Oozing perfections, that's just what I drip. Sarcastic is ever and all of that wit. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when I have a fit. It don't matter a bit, all you see is what's on the surface. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when I hit the stage and I just spit for days and see that I have a purpose. I'm looking for perfection, yeah, I'm looking for perfection, I'm looking for perfection, I'm looking for perfection. No, I'm not perfect, but it makes it all worth it when you see this working, yeah. Days like this. Sometimes I wonder if I was really fucking me for this. All of the lights, all of the fame, all of the hurt, the disappointment, and the pain. Wait, hold up, I'm about to kill him, just let me f***ing stroll up. Running through my verse and they hate to see me scroll up. Texting these niggas like I just put a toll up. You kidding me? You tried to believe that I wouldn't get bigger. They rotting for me, so believe I get figured. You try to stop me, but see, you just got bitter. Days like this. I know that I'll be making shit.
That was Lanice London, Perfection. Like that joint. Really hot. It's a hot joint, man. She actually got 3 tracks out of it, so we will be hearing more from Lanice London. Just gotta put them in the right, categories and get it going. The Pittsburgh Steelers, NFL football franchise, my franchise. They cut running back LeGarrette Blount after he stormed off the field because he wasn't getting the playing time that he wanted, felt obligated that he should have gotten them, felt entitled. He left, took a shower. This is during the game. Went to the team bus, was asked to come back, came back, said a few words, he left. And he was unemployed by the end of the night. He was unemployed by the end of the night. Obviously, the Steelers don't tolerate that type of stuff. And he already he had got arrested in the summertime for driving under the influence of marijuana. So he already was probably on their, not so favorable list. And that probably was the cake, the icing on the cake, which I can go for right about now. Go for a nice little sliz ice. Don Lemon of CNN tried to apologize about insinuating that one of the alleged attackees of Mr. Bill Cosby should have bit his penis during the altercation. Now, not understanding why would he say that, and Talib Kweli had words with this clown before anyway, as well. So, not really surprised that he said something simple like that. But if these women were allegedly drugged, and allegedly only know that they woke up, undressed, slightly undressed, or maybe they felt a little wet, maybe their mouth was a little full. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't allege to know anything, but maybe that was the case. And so if they were drugged and they woke up afterwards, well, why would they bite the penis? Why did they bite his penis? I'm not understanding, Mr. Don Lemon. Don't understand. But I also don't understand why you were condescending towards Mr. Talib Kweli, when he was down in Ferguson, when he first went down to Ferguson. Don't understand that. It's a lot I don't understand about Mr. Lemon. I never quite bought into him. I love Soledad O'Brien. She's the truth. I believe she's Dominican, Cuban, or something like that. Mexican, some form of Latin or Spaniard, and she does great. The Black in America franchise that she does for CNN is priceless. It's priceless, and I love it. I love what she does, and it means a lot to me. I haven't seen all of them because she has quite a few, and they kind of come and go. But I definitely appreciate what she does. Boy, I what I'm coming with on the other side of this half hour is going to be fire. Fire. The Philadelphia Eagles got their head stomped in between their ears. Their ears stomped together on did they play the Monday night game? I didn't even mention it. Yeah, they played the Monday night game against the Green Bay Packers. They stunk it up. But Mark Sanchez, he stunk it up his last 2 years in New York as well anyway, so I'm not surprised. Excuse me. So I'm really not surprised about that. I'll take a song break and we'll come back on the other side of the half hour. We'll take 2 songs. No, we'll take one, and we'll be right back on the other side of the half hour. The Mike Pope Show. Don't forget, wait, before I go anywhere, the rebroadcasts are up and posted every day, no later than the next morning. I have a nice system in regards to how I format things and all, and how things get done. Please take the time, if you're on You're logged in. You're on your desktop, your laptop, your phone. Go to PayPal. Pull out your credit card, debit card. Donate $5 or $10 just to show that you're proud to support this show and you want to see it progress. I have live shows that I want to do, out of town. I have to, obviously travel and get there, and your funding through your donations will help tremendously. So please take the time to donate. It's the equivalent of a sandwich from the corner store, 5 lottery tickets from the from Wawa, a couple Pepsis. That's like 3 Pepsis. It's half of a pack of cigarettes if you just give them 5. If you give 10, if you donate $10, that's 1 pack of cigarettes. So please, take the time and donate, and show that you're proud to support the show, the Mike Pope Show, which is here for you guys. Like I said, it's your donations are greatly appreciated. I'm at a staggering, $0 for the week. Got no donations, but listen, it'll build, and at some point, probably after the holidays, maybe people have a few extra dollars for it. Is very safe. PayPal is very safe. My email address is mrmpope77@gmail.com. mrmpope77@gmail.com. The lines are going to be open. I don't even know where. I have it somewhere. The lines will be open after 10:30, and you can call in or text. If you're a little shy, you can just text it. 267-736-9785. Got quite a few unexpected phone calls and texts today. Got somebody just randomly text my phone and said, Pope's World. And I'm like, yeah, this is the this is the central communication for Pope's World via the Mike Pope Show. And they were lost. I'm not sure why they text the phone, but they were totally lost. They had no clue. Then I got a phone call from a local magazine who seen my advertisement in the Daily News and felt that they could offer me a nice package to be in their magazine for 4 months. And I basically told him he can go shove that package back up his boss's ass for coming to me with that. He wants me to spend a grand total of $2,400 in 4 months on advertisements. I'm not sure if he realized that the PayPal says donate. It doesn't say charges. It says donate at the bottom of the ad. And where do I got $2,400 for advertisements? $2,400, not $300, some change, or $250 to with another venture with a possible movie trailer in the local tri-state, but $2,400, and that was the deal. In all honesty, I believe the total package is $6,400. It's like 16 and some change, he said, per month, but they bring it down to $5.99, not $16, $1,600. I said no, thank you. Take that. And matter of fact, I had to fight the power on that one. I felt like a freedom fighter on that one because that was just totally ridiculous. But he's a businessman. He did what he's supposed to do. So I done wrapped your heads off. take time during the song break. Go over to PayPal and hit donate. Do me that favor. Do the show that favor. Do yourself that favor. You'll feel good about it. You know, I'm sure because I give, so I know how it feels. This is Tay Love. This is Chardonnay by Tay Love. We'll be right back here with the Mike Pope Show with your host of the most, Mike Pope. That was Tay Love with Chardonnay. Well, that's a indie group, female group. I've still yet to find Miss Jules on Facebook. I'm trying to find out where is she hiding and where is she hiding those beautiful bikini shots and pool party shots. I like to know where they're hiding at. Let me know. Let me know. Because she's, yeah, that's enough. Mr. Dwight Howard of the Houston Rockets NBA basketball franchise is not going to be playing tonight. And it has nothing to do with the allegations that have been brought up against him. But on the same token, his baby mother, the little boy's name is Bruce, something like that. The mother is Royce Reed off of Basketball Wives. She was never a basketball wife. She was a basketball groupie because she was a cheerleader for the Orlando Magic when, I guess, Dwight Howard smashed and tried to get her to get an abortion. And, of course, she smelled meal ticket all the way, so it didn't. She took her child to Hooters for his birthday. Applaud that, sloppy tramp. Now, you want to allege that this young man, Dwight Howard, abused his son by popping him with the belt or whatever the case was. But yet you take your son to Hooters with the hoochies and the rest of the degenerate males and females of society. And I think that is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate that she would do such a thing, but on the same token, you know, you're pressing to have charges filed. What is she trying to get out of him? She's trying to get full custody? Get full custody, you forfeit child support. So what exactly is she trying to do? Discredit him so that he cannot get full custody? You know, Dwayne Wade was able to get full custody of his children through you know, different issues that the mother was dealing with. So you know, maybe she's trying to, you know, at least scratch his name up and dirty him up enough so that she won't lose custody of her meal ticket. But I think the Hooters thing that's more traumatizing. That's sex. That's you're selling sex to your 6-year-old child. 6, not 16, not 26. But 6 years old. The Sixers are still losing. Oh man, I tell you, they are probably single-handedly the worst franchise in of all sports. Maybe I can't even say the Raiders is the worst franchise. They're just not winning right now. They probably the worst franchise. Yep. The LeBron James led Cavaliers lost to the NBA champion San Antonio Spurs from last season. Just looks like Mr. Bron just can't beat Tim Duncan. That's what it looks like to me. Tell me otherwise. Maybe if he win, then I could see it in another way. But he's lost to him in the finals twice, demoralizing, and he loses to him regularly during the regular season. Okay, so pretty much done a lot of the small stuff. Sad news. See, if I didn't want to get flagged for playing certain music, if I just didn't care, I don't know how to avoid it, but whatever. My man, his older brother, my man, Mr. David Ruffin's older brother, Jimmy Ruffin, passed away at his house in Vegas at the young age of 78 years old. Most notably know Mr. Jimmy Ruffin from the movie The Temptations. You'll know him from some of his early music. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1989. But you most notably know him for the Shout song in the movie The Temptations. Him and David joined The Temptations on stage on New Year's Eve to perform a what would you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know the word. What's what you do? Whatever the word is. But it was definitely on the spot, spur of the moment, and they just performed, and it's classic. It's a part of making that movie a classic. When you make me want to shout, put your hands up and shout. Come on now, shout. Yeah, I can sing, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all know me on that side, the intimate side of me, having a vocal voice and being able to, have such a melodic voice. I'm not sure how many of you know that, but I can sing in the shower with the water on high and the door closed and the window open. Oh boy, am I just an idiot or what? I think I'll go with idiot. Fight the power of the land. We have to stand up and fight the power. Ferguson, Missouri must burn if Officer Darren Wilson is not indicted. It must burn down. Yep, I said it, and I'll say it again. It must burn. Burn down to the ground. All right, so this came up on Facebook, and it caught heat really quick. Not to mention my stat that where I said you was a lonely SOB in your childhood if you liking your own stats and your own pictures. I stand by that. If you like it, you posted it. So you don't need to like it. You don't have to click like in order to prove that you like your stuff. Like I said, you are a lonely SOB if you're sitting around liking your own statuses and pictures. If I look in your phone and you say, look at my picture from when I was out Saturday, and I see you got a heart, double tapped heart on it, I'm deleting you out of my phone and out of my life, because you, my friend, are a desolate loser. Oh man, somebody go punch me in the face one day. There'll be a consequence coming with punching me in the face, but someone's definitely going to push that button. So there was a topic that came up that was discussed. Or a status, a topic. I hate using that. I want to get that word out of my vocabulary in reference to this show here. There's no topics. Do not text me. Do not email me and ask me what are the topics for the day. I have no clue. Right now I have 12 items. Talking points. They have bullets on the side of them. 12. I don't have any topics. A topic would last the whole show. One topic. I have a theme. Fight the power that be from the great Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. Fight the Power is the theme. Yes, I have a theme every day, but I do not have topics. Do not ask me what the topics today. I don't have a clue. I don't even know what I'm talking about unless it's something deep that sat with me throughout the day or something that happened in my travels or something. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about at all. It doesn't come to me until I get to doing what I do. I'm not gonna give you my resources and my methods, but until I do what I do, I don't know. So don't ask me. Don't ask me. Okay. Something. Can y'all hear me? See? Oh. That's pretty strange. Oh. Uh-oh. Did y'all have volume the whole time? I'd like to know. Because maybe that's not. I don't know. Maybe that's not the output. I hope not. I hope I did not shoot myself in the foot. No, I didn't. I had my volume. Good. So, where was I? Okay, so this discussion point came. I had my master volume off, so I assumed that I just looked at the little odometer and I realized it wasn't moving. Kind of creeped me out, made me think, well, I didn't have any volumes. So this talking point came up, and I have my opinion. I would like someone to give me 10 minutes of their life, call in, and let's discuss this. I'm going to go to a song break after I give this topic, and I'm going to come right back. So I'm giving you about a minute and a half to take up this opportunity, and if not, I'm going to move on. I'm going to discuss it and move on from there. Can a person be in love with more than one person at a time? That's the question. That is the talking point that I want to close out the show with. Going to take about a minute and a half break so that if you want to call in, 267-736-9785. If you want to call in, please feel free to call in. Can a single person be in love with two or multiple people at once? Song break, be right back. Whoa, okay. Song break, we'll be right back in about a minute and a half, tops.
You, but you refuse to. Now these blues is all I seem to know. Though you hurt me, then desert me, I still be knocking at your door. You ain't worth me, but baby I'm thirsty, and you keep me coming back for more. Girl, I want you gone from here. Girl, I want you gone. Got to get you low. Got to get you low. The addiction is so strong in bed. The addiction is so strong. From you I can't get off.
Man, I can't get off. Now from the very first glance, it was something about her energy. Couldn't understand from her look how she carried me. I was on my money, Mike. She was on her nigga, please. Couldn't put my finger on her. It was killing me. Law, I was a scorer, but her, she had that killer key. Lock me down, lock me up, and see she had the only key. Shorty boxing wanted me, got me in foul trouble. Team in the penalty. Killer cross over my heart, it was the injury. Trying to rid my thoughts, but she vivid in my memories. Passion for everlasting extreme was the chemistry. I was on my chivalry. Signal she was sending me didn't show me clemency. In my book, she was in. Shorty only pencil me. Now my mental be was I sleeping with the enemy? But I learned then, never trust the ass and a smile. Pretty poison, sang to him.
No matter what I do to be without you, I just can't seem to let you go. I tried to lose you, but you refuse to. Now these blues is all I seem
worth me.
I still be knocking at your door. Yeah, you ain't worth me, but baby, I'm thirsty. And you keep me coming back for more.
Telling y'all, I need to do backup vocals for some of these R&B singers. I need to do backup. Now, I brought a talking point to the table. Can a person be in love with multiple people at once? No one called in, no one texted. See if anyone is chatting. I don't keep it up too often. Don't know what time that came, Miss Thomas. So I'm going to ask you to retype your reply or give some detail. Can a person be in love with more than one person at a time? Some say it's some type of infatuation. Some say it's lust. Some say it's like stupidity and that. They say different things. And from my experience in life, from just the life I live, the years I've been around, the things I've seen, the people I know, it is very well possible and frequently happens that you, a human being, an individual, can and at some point may have been in love with two people at the same time, or love two people at the same time. I do believe so, and it's possible that at some point in my life I may have been in that circumstance, and it's unfair. Listen to me. It's unfair to the person that has to struggle with that feeling, because it's not always about playing somebody or lying, because you can be in love with two separate people and not be in a relationship with either. You may have contact, physical, whatever. You may have all those things, but you may not be in a relationship. So it's not like you're hurting one or both of the people. Now I'm talking about in a real sensible situation. I'm not speaking on no having sex with 5 different women and making babies all across the board. That's not love. That's reckless sex. But yes, you can be in love with more than one person at a time. And it's unfair to the person that has to endure that, has to live that, because you're constantly fighting yourself about, who do I choose? Which direction do I go in? Do I want to hurt this person? Will I hurt this person? Will I be hurt? Will I make the right decision? And that's all tragic. It is. It's really tragic, and it cannot. It has to be worse than being stressed about finances. If you ask me, it has to be worse than being stressed over finances and stuff like that. It just, oh man, it's the worst feeling. At some point in my life, I have went through that, and it was hard getting out of it. And not because you're playing, like I said, not because you're playing somebody or whatever, but just because it's difficult to get out of. It's not easy. That's it for tonight. I'm not going to elaborate any more on it. If someone feels that they have something to say, they can call in tomorrow, 267-736-9785. They can bring it back to light. I'll be more than willing to bring it up and give my point of view once again. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, logging in, and logging on. Please take the time. Your busy night, your busy week, even by the end of the week, take the time to just go to PayPal and drop a small donation. Proud to support donation, $5 or $10. I'm not trying to break the bank. Take some. I'll accept something minor. $5. Like I said, there's a couple Diet Pepsis. That's $4.50 for 3 Diet Pepsis. $1.50 a pop. And one Lucy. I don't smoke Lucy's and none of that. But please, just you know where I'm going. Small donation. It is greatly appreciated, and it goes far. We are at $0 donations this week, and I would like to get to at least $100 this week in donations. $100 is 10 donations of $10, 20 donations of $5, or any combination. 15 donations, 5 and 5 and 5. Whatever the case is. But please take the time to just drop a proud to support donation at PayPal with my email address, mrmpope77@gmail.com. Call, text with any song request of indie artist. I may kind of wild out on Friday and just play whatever in it, just have fun. So maybe I'll do that on Fridays. I'll play copyrighted music on Fridays, and we'll just kind of have fun with it, and then that video will just disappear. So what if you don't catch it live? You don't catch it at all. And email me any suggestions, songs, any talking points that you want to have here on the show, or just feel free to just call in. The phone lines are open. Take 3 calls at one time. 267-736-9785. Have a good night. Thank you. Always be safe. Please, when you cross, be safe. Make sure your family is safe. And always remember, don't feed your children GMO corn on the cob, because it will make them sick. I'm done.